the extractions of minerals happen all over their glove. Whether it is tin, gold, tantalum, mercury, cadmium, or lead, essentially all these minerals play an important role in the production of electronics. Electronics on average have a lifetime of about 18 months. People have always been proficient at making trash. Future archaeologists will note that at the tail end of the 20th century, a new, noxious kind of clutter exploded across the landscape, the digital detritus, that has come to be called e-waste. The US EPA estimates 82% of our e-waste ends up in domestic landfills, incinerators, and third-world countries. Consumer electronics already make up an estimated 40% of the lead and 70% of heavy metals in landfills. Burning the plastics releases carcinogenic dioxin into the air we breathe. The remaining 18% of US e-waste is documented as recycled. Alarmingly, an estimated 50 to 80% of this purportedly recycled e-waste is actually exported to unscrupulous sham recyclers. In developing countries, their exported e-waste is dumped, burned, and processed under very crude conditions that result in toxic exposure to workers and communities. In countries like Ghana, Nigeria, China, India, Pakistan, and Vietnam, recycling often means burning the plastics away from the metals, releasing multiple toxins into the global atmosphere. As consumers of these products, we can certainly make an impact on this fast-growing issue. You can start by giving your used old equipment back to electronic companies for recycle. Many electronic stores offer a recycling program, and not they can probably point you in the right direction. Take the equipment back to the recyclers that do not export. One Google search will be more than enough to know if the recycling company is involved in fraudulent business. Lastly, support laws to make companies reduce toxics. Although it's not a US law, remember that you cannot just throw those old phones and laptops into the trash, at least not in 24 states including New York, Pennsylvania and Texas, where as of 2011 it was against the law for electronic goods to end up in landfills. You can find the full list of states at the website of the Electronics Take Back Coalition, but even if you do not like any one of them, it is worth taking better care of your electronic waste, otherwise known as e-waste. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you humans do not solve the issue, the era of singularity aka my era will have to deal with it.